Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to a new show on the channel called Coffee Talks, where I'm just going to discuss anything video game related that's on my mind, all while sipping up on my cup of coffee. And to start out, we're going to go through our community polls that we've been running out throughout the week. This first one is actually a little bit earlier. This was right before I went on vacation, but I thought it was a fun one to throw in since so many people threw their hat in the ring on this one. Picking your favorite color of Wii's, which is the first one. The white, the absolute classic. It's iconic. You can't beat it. Followed by the black Wii, also fairly iconic, and it goes with a lot of people's aesthetic. Next in line was the red Nintendo Wii, followed by the blue. And I gotta say, I'm surprised with the blue. I thought a lot of people liked that one, and it's coming in at the very end. It's got to be my second choice, but at least just aesthetic-wise, I'd go with the blue. I know it lacks GameCube support, but I think it just looks fantastic. Next poll that we ran was which Nintendo 3DS system do you own? And a lot of people are rocking the original 3DS and 3DS XL. Followed by the new 3DS and new 3DS XL. I own both the XL systems of the new and old, and the never owned 3DS came in third, and 2DS and 2DS XL. But a lot of people left comments saying that they own multiple systems, which made me lead to another poll on how many Nintendo 3DS systems do you own? And surprisingly, 26% of people that took this poll didn't own any, followed by 1 to 2, which is my range right there, with a strong 62%. 3 to 4 own 9% of that, and plus 5 was 3. And I did have to highlight one comment here. Let's see if it pulls up right off the bat. It's by Ethan right here. Ethan, I'm going to highlight your comment for owning 14 consoles in total: 5 3DSs, 2 2DS or 3 2DSs, 2 3DS XLs, 1 new 3DS, and so on and so on. This guy is absolutely rocking an arsenal of 3DS systems, which is fantastic. I'm jealous that you've apparently found so many out there in the wild. I don't seem to find any for at least a cheap price. And lastly, we ran a really fun poll of what video game food do you want the most? I've always thought that Pokemon curry looked fantastic, and so I had to highlight that one first, and 18% of people agree that they want that one. Of course, Minecraft cake is absolutely iconic. You can't beat that, which is the strongest majority here with 56%. I was surprised. I thought more people would be polling for the ice cream from Kingdom Hearts, the salted popsicle there, but surprisingly coming in at the lower end, but a lot of support in the chat. And then pizza from GTA, that absolute cardboard looking flat low poly pizza. But honestly, pizza's still pizza, and even that pizza looks good, which does have my vote as well. And some notable highlights to talk about next, which are coming out, is Overwatch 2 here this week. And so keep your eye out for that if you are excited and an Overwatch fan. And also No Man's Sky is coming to the Nintendo Switch, which I thought deserved its own highlight as well. So if you're interested in any of these games, remember that these are coming out this week. Also, I wanted to talk about I've played Splatoon 3 here quite a bit on stream on Friday nights, and I feel like I can maybe leave a little bit of review here now. So this is just my own personal review. I do like the game. I've been playing it quite a bit. I feel like we've needed a new game. A lot of people are kind of upset that there's already been another Splatoon game out on the Switch, but I think that they just expect one, a game like this per this series on the Nintendo Switch. But honestly, it's been 5 years since Splatoon 2 came out, and maybe it's more so just an update anyways, but honestly, getting a brand new game felt like a whole entire refresh, and it feels really good. And there's new features and everything here and there, which do kind of freshen up the game, and I feel is pretty rock solid. And so I do feel that Splatoon 3 was needed, even though it came out still on the Nintendo Switch. We're going to get a Splatoon 4 with the momentum that this is going on whatever system is coming next. But honestly, this is just a nice way to keep it fresh, again, since it's been 5 years since Splatoon 2 came out. And just a couple notable things to highlight here in the collection. If anyone is interested, I've got some new things that I've acquired. Let's actually start following with some Splatoon Amiibos that are all in the collection now here as well, that I finally was able to pick up. Glad to always have new Amiibos in the collection, which, as you can see, I love my Amiibos. But my boxed Amiibos, I'm going to have to find a new spot somewhere in the collection to properly display them on the wall. And to continue with Splatoon Amiibos, finally got Callie and Mari into the system here as well. And last Splatoon thing, we finally picked up one of the Pro controllers, which is great to also have in the collection here. And lastly, not Splatoon related, but of course, Super Smash Brothers Steve and Alex from Minecraft came out, and I absolutely love official Nintendo amiibos of like Minecraft characters and things like that. I had to grab it, and in fact, I'm so tempted to get another one to keep sealed and one to open so I can get a more in-depth look. If any of these things are still available, I'll have links in the description down below if anyone wants to pick up anything themselves. But other than that, this is just kind of the first run at Coffee Talks, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll try to shoot for this every Monday, and if you enjoy it, just let me know in the comments and let me see what you want covered and talked about as well. But if you joined in and stuck it to the end, I appreciate you and thank you, and I hope to see you in another one.